Hello, it is I, the Gaming 100, the one runner who never did anything in this tournament. Up until now. Wait, hold on, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so, we have two runners right here, FreezerGlobe and Firelemon. Both pretty good runners. I think FreezerGlobe has like a 31 in this category, 31 minutes, and Firelemon has a 29 minute. So they're both pretty good runners, I must say. Very good runners. Not quite world class, but still very, very good nonetheless. What else is there to say that we haven't already discussed? I think there's nothing else really to say so far. So whenever you two are ready, we can start the countdown. I need to go to the race time GG. I almost forgot about that. Because it's been a while since I last commentated the 80% tournament. So it's the last time I commentated. So yeah, let me go to the right place. Yeah, here it is. Here's the room. So yeah, this is gonna be really exciting. Yeah, so Firelemon versus Freezer is what this is. It's very fair, I must say. Don't count down? Okay, gotcha. Oh, you guys are about to start, alright. I'm not gonna count down though. These runners are gonna be off any second now. I mean, not watch the stream. Well, to look at chat maybe, but shoot, I need to click this and this. Are they off? Not yet, but they're gonna be off any second now. That would be perfect actually if that were so. We got a race time GG. What the? What's going on? Still? They haven't started yet. Oh yeah, what's going on? What's going on with this thing? Wait, what's going on? Wait, I don't see anything starting. Okay, hold on, give me a second. It's ridiculous. What? What's going on? Yeah, it started like 30 seconds ago. 40 seconds ago now. What's going on? Hello? There we go. Now the runners are off. Let's go. The race is starting. Tutorial 1, I don't see these guys messing it up all that much because it is kind of simple. And also they're going for really basic strats compared to what I'm used to. Especially in room 1. So yeah, I don't see these guys messing it up too badly. Even while being a little rusty like Freezer and Firelemon might be. Oh, yeah. There's a little desync there, so they had to, freeze the gameplay of FreezerGlobe just to resync it. Which is fair. That might happen a few more times if a desync happens again, but we'll see. Alright, so now both runners heading into Eddie. Yep, you have to get Eddie in this category. Unlike no major skips, unlike 80% and 100%, you actually have to get Eddie because you have to get the Shinmins when you're supposed to. And you can't really access anything until after beating Eddie under this rule set. You can't even enter SOTM, no, not until you get a shine. Which in this case is Eddie, because it's the only one we can get at this stage in no major skips. Firelemon does seem to be pretty far ahead, pulling a lead already. What the hell? How? He's so good at the game, must say. Both runners entering Bob on Battlefield. As I've choked in this stage so many times when doing runs of this category, and as almost any other runner can definitely tell you because of their chokes, this sucks. Being stuck at the beginning, like during your PB attempts. It really sucks being stuck in this stage all day. Just resetting to this freaking shine, or this shine. Pardon me for the swear, but the shine really is annoying, as most people say. So yeah. Hopefully, they don't screw it up too badly. Because it is a difficult stage, and it's the first one in the game, so it can get really annoying to be stuck here the whole time. That shine cancel can be problematic, plus the run warp. I'll briefly explain what a shine cancel is. You just triple jump into a shine, and then you pause, and then you just dive. We've probably already talked about it before, so I don't want to go too much into detail, but I want to focus on the gameplay instead. So we Yeah, Freezer's a bit behind. I think both of them have a not so perfect BOB, although Firelemon is definitely very close to perfect. It's really good. FreezerGlobe, they made some mistakes, but still, anything can happen. It's just the beginning of the run, so when they start getting floods, that's when things are really going to get epic after the tutorial too. Because then you have Rocket and Turbo, as you've seen time and time again throughout the other racers. Majuk, Verdict, Napster, Tomiki, you get the idea. Firelemon exiting level twice. He is really far ahead, wow. So that's the... They have a 2-minute PB difference, and this is... We're already seeing like a 30... Is it 30 seconds of difference? Let me check. There's no way Firelemon's already had about 30 seconds. That's crazy. 3:23. It's not even 10 seconds. Actually, it might be 10 seconds. That's still a massive lead for 1v3 minutes in. Jeez. Firelemon's like pulling away. Like, I knew Firelemon would be winning, but this much this early? That I didn't expect. Yeah. This is exactly how my races against April always went. Back in like early 2019 when she had a better PB than me in 100%. I used to get dominated like this. Like the races weren't even close. She would always beat me by a mile. And that's how me and Verdict races are actually close. I can't say it's like the same thing. But yeah, but she does normally win. Anyway, onto the gameplay. FreezerGlobe seems to be doing pretty well in Snowman for his skill level, to be honest. This is a pretty good move. That cycle is fast. I think that's around the cycle that I go for, and I have a 26. So I must say that's kind of impressive for Freezer to go for, to get that cycle so flawlessly. And Firelemon also, he completely missed out on the new strat that was discovered in December 2020. It does save a lot of time. You do have to. It's really, I would have just done it. It's really easy. Regardless, though, let's see if Freezer actually does the strat that I'm talking about. He does. Yeah, this is the strat I'm talking about. You get into the wall, then you could ground pound, but I thought you had to ground pound there. Maybe it's faster to not ground pound, yeah. It's just more consistent when you ground pound, at least for me it is. I forget the reason why that's the case, but that's okay. Yeah, also, I don't EOS that shot either, because it does lose like, if you even get second pause, you're losing time. Most of the time. It only saves time like for BTT. And even though it's like, I don't know, a few tenths, like 2 tenths, which is very minuscule for a run. Especially considering you have to play perfectly to save time. So yeah, wait, yeah, both winners are gonna get something in the sub 6 range, which is pretty good. I also get something in the like mid 5 range or low 5 range. So they're doing fairly well, I must say. I guess I'll compare it to the times that I get usually sometimes. Not to down them, because I do have a faster PB, like 26, or 25. But like, if they're close to me, then that's extremely good. Because, you know, Firelemon has 29 and Freezer has 21. So yeah, like if they're even close to me, which they are so far, which that is good, but within 30 seconds of my own PB. What if one of them actually PBs this race? That's not a too far-fetched of a thought to think. They are playing really well so far. They keep playing this well. I think one of them might PB at least. One of them. They both play really well. Who knows? I'm not gonna say both of them will PB because that's not the most probable thing in the world, but it is possible. But I don't want to get your hopes up just in case it don't happen, you know. But yeah, it's very possible they PB if they keep playing like this all race. They don't miss shine cancels. They're both playing fairly well so far. I'd love to see it PB in this race. Has anyone actually PB'd? In the 80% tournament, Dignity PB'd with a 640. That's his current PB. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, they're not getting the star point, they're right, because that's the more optimal strat. Because for no major skips, you don't need the star point. I zoned out and had 100% mindset. I do a lot because that's my main category. Has been for the past like 4+ years. So yeah, this is very exciting. I think that's 8. But I'm too loud. I gotta keep in the fact that people could be sleeping where I'm at, so I gotta not be too loud. So yeah. But I'll try to make this entertaining, at least a little bit. Verdict said he's the most entertaining person on planet Earth. Yeah, you might want to rethink that. That person is, you know, right here. Talking. Not just throwing shit on Verdict, but whatever. I'm done to know how to art. So Firelemon just finished Shifting Sandland. FreezerGlobe's about to fall behind. They're actually kind of close. I think now both runners are like a minute away from where I would be. Which is, you know, still good. Still decently good. I don't know if they're on PB pace no more, but we'll see. Like, it's like 26-27 pace for Firelemon if he play if I you know, if he played the way that I do from here. Which might be a 27 or a 28. If Firelemon keeps playing the way he is. It does seem like he can PB if he keeps playing like this. If he doesn't choke, that is, like doesn't make some major mistakes. And doesn't have a bad garden. Yeah, plus RNG, I almost forgot to say. This is completely RNG based, and also how fast you kill the enemies. But it's mostly RNG, because enemies do spawn randomly. So yeah, it's like an enemy boss rush, basically. The more enemies you kill, it directly correlates into his phases. So, like, yeah, this phase is like after, I think the first phase is after the first flying is like 8 enemies, and then there's a certain number for the rest. I don't know what the numbers are after that. I know the first one's 8 enemies you have to kill, like for him to fly, but there's a certain number for the rest. I didn't actually calculate that or remember it. But anyways, another difference. Firelemon does not do Flex Reserve here, while Freezer did. That's an interesting difference, which I guess it makes sense because it's not that much faster or slower by like maybe a second at most is the difference. Because yeah, while you have floods in Freezer's case, you also have to quick game and, you know, defrost floods and all that stuff. Some of it ends up being maybe a second faster at most. That's what Verdict does. Actually, no, for no major skips it's kind of required because you have to do it after Shifting Sandland. Never mind. Yeah, you can't really just do it after SL, can you? I was thinking of 100% yet again. Yeah, that's gonna happen multiple times over. That mistake. Okay, this is not 100%. This is no major skips. Lol. Also, Firelemon is doing Brom's Castle. He's doing a pretty decent job at it. It's very improvable though. Like the strats that Firelemon did go for were not optimal. Plus, you know, the execution was a little meh. But I mean, most of the rest of his run was really good, and both of those are extremely minor. Also, the route change. Firelemon's doing Boost Mansion route, while Freezer's doing Which I Rolled route. And Freezer's not even, there's a new strat in Which I Rolled, by the way, where you can skip this. But I guess he's not doing it yet. Now he realizes that it's better. Okay. I was gonna say, like, why not just do the strat? I guess he just forgot. Wait, he's still going here, though. Well, I guess it makes sense. But it's now, but that's the way Freezer did it was slower than just not doing it at all. You can just double jump from the top left spot of the platform and spin and then still make it while holding up in the next, you know. Also, you gotta be on this platform. It's gonna be hard. Okay, this works, I guess. No star coin. Yep. I was actually doing 100% IRLs of Which I Rolled recently, and it was like a 129 something, but yeah, Which I Rolled Res has a new strat, but that doesn't matter. That is not done in this category. So we'll get to that maybe later. Maybe when the race is over. We can maybe talk about it if people want to know. Or we can just look at the run, but either way, we'll get to that later. Shines that aren't in this category. God, I'm hungry. But whatever, I'm learning to sacrifice like an adult And this is not even a sacrifice. Like it's something I usually do anyway for this game. So yeah, you'd be foolish to think this is a sacrifice. I'm kidding, but you get the point. Kidding about that. No insults here, right? Yeah, we don't insult people. That's one of the rules. And for good reason, I think. I'm trying my best not to do that playful banter where where we call others trash. Sometimes we do that for a joke, in the SM63 server. It's never serious though, but we can't even do that here. That's gonna be a little tough for me to follow, but I got this. So far I'm doing a good job at that. Also, both runners are in Hazy Maze Cave. Freezer got the double wrong. Wait, is Freezer ahead? The hell? Did Freezer just catch up? No way. 13, 14. Yeah, I think Freezer's ahead. Maybe because Firelemon missed a shine cancel or something. Firelemon's just dying. No way. Is Freezer actually ahead? I think Freezer's actually ahead. No, I know Freezer did the secrets though, so maybe that's why. I mean, Firelemon did the secrets. Firelemon did like Thwomp's Castle, I saw. I don't know about Frosty Flood. If it was just Thwomp's Castle though, Freezer's definitely ahead. This is definitely more than the length of Thwomp's Castle. Like, holy cow, the tables have just turned. I knew it was possible. Oh, what? Why would he exit level? Come on. Is he actually doing double? No. HMC4, come on. Do not do double wrong warp. Okay, you're not doing double wrong warp, so that means this is slow. This is slow if we don't do double wrong warp. That's why this shine is just not gonna work in NMS. Yeah, you should just do Frosty Flood and Thwomp's Castle. That's my big issue with the route that Freezer uses. But other than that, good HMC, I guess. I actually did try going for double wrong warp in HMC during runs. It did not go well. Also, is Freezer doing Thwomp's Castle, I think? I think Firelemon has to do Frosty Flood or something. I don't know about Freezer. I think Freezer's actually ahead now. Tables have really turned, wow. So it doesn't now my opinion on either of them PBing is really changing. I don't think PBing is as realistic as I made it out to be. Oh, is he even gonna do the wrong one? Oh no, this doesn't seem good. I'd just not do the I'd go for it one more time, yeah. This fails, which it doesn't. I would have just went left normally. Because you don't want to fail the wrong warp too many times, otherwise you're just losing time flat out. But cut your losses quickly. Kind of like in the stock market, where people advise you to cut your losses quickly. Yeah, the same can be applied for speedrunning, especially this game, and yeah. Alright, so... Alright. Listening to some music while I commentate. I don't know if you guys hear it. But yeah, it's from New Super Mario Bros. DS. It looks like a good ROM hack. I've never actually played it. Of New Super Mario Bros. DS, it's just a good game. I played that as a kid. But yeah, Freezer actually doing Bowser 2 Reds with hover. I guess it's a solid beginner route. I'll probably talk about that whenever I make a tutorial on this game. It is a solid beginner route. I wonder if any of the world record holders ever did this, like I have no name though, I have no name didn't even have floods. It's not possible to have floods here until full Freezer was discovered, because it's no major skips. Not 100%. Maybe second order, no, second order never had hover in B2, I remember, if I remember correctly. I can check the history, but I don't need to. No need for that. Alright, so FreezerGlobe is doing the cut and skip. Please get it. Alright, nice. See, the cut and skip is not that hard. I'm not gonna call out runners who don't do it because it's just not working. It's just not nice of me if I did that, but yeah. I think it's worth trying to learn that cut and skip. It saves so much time in any way. And it's not terribly difficult. Oh yeah, you can just do that, but I don't know if Freezer's low enough. Okay, never mind, he is. It didn't look like it to me. I was wrong on that. See, even top level runners in this game can be wrong. Like I was there. Like I thought Freezer wasn't gonna make that win buffer, but he did. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, Freezer is just zipping away. About to beat Firelemon. If this actually happens, that would be huge. Because FreezerGlobe does have a 2-minute slower NMS PB, so I would love to see Freezer win. Because he's ahead. Because I think he's the underdog. I think he's the clear underdog in this race. If he wins, that would be huge. Just proving the doubters wrong, if there are any. I don't doubt Freezer for a second. Also, don't really doubt Firelemon could win. It could go either way, because Freezer could choke and to be a Red Shine. Red Shine is an auto-scroller, but you can die there. I've lost world record pace runs to that. It's really depressing when it happens. And even races, I think I've lost maybe a race or two because of that shine and all the bullshit ways you could die, all the terrible ways you could die. Sorry for the swear, but I don't know if it's allowed, so I'm just gonna assume it's not and act like it's not, because I don't know. But it is hard not to swear. Even harder than it is to, you know, not playfully say the runners are trash, which hopefully, you know, doesn't. I'm not trying to say that. I'll never say that, hopefully, because I know how not allowed that is. But yeah, playful banter, that's part of a playful banter, so it's going to be a little tough. So please understand if it does slip out of my mouth. Verdict, though, did a good job not saying that. Very good job not insulting the runners for playful banter. Yeah, FreezerGlobe is in Wrench, and I was talking about how deadly this auto-scroller is. It's not like Garden in any way. You have lava, and then there's invisible ceilings. So let's say you get bombed into the lava, and then invisible ceilings, you're just dead from full health. That's that. The bomb does 2 HP damage. Both lavas do 3 each, so that's 8 damage total. You're dead. Doesn't matter if you're at full health or not. So yeah, that's one of the many bullshit ways you can die. Also, sorry for the swear, but yeah, it's part of our language. Can't help it. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much. I don't think it will. Also, Freezer is doing rocket and kind of smart, to be honest. Verdict said he doesn't like to use floods on all because 100% BTC segments, which is a thing, by the way. It doesn't use any floods, but it counts, I think. Yeah, because it does leave the lava lemon and Red Shine and gets out. You can't do that in this category, though. You can't just go wherever you want, whenever you want. That's one of the main differences. Also, you don't have to get as much stuff. No star coins here. Yeah, so... Okay, that was not relevant to the song. Let me stop listening to music so I can actually hear audio of these guys. Let me read chat for a bit. Okay, so the tracker for Freezer's Shine Express hasn't updated. Yeah, that's because of end of star skip. Wee woo. So if you grab a shine and then you pause and exit level right after, you will get the shine, but the counter will not update. So you have to make sure you take care of that by quitting game. Or just not doing EOS at all, like both runners did in Snowman's Land. I think they both did it. I know one of them did. I did see it, but I'm maybe not entirely confident that both of them did. I can check that later though, it's okay. It's not a huge deal. Anyway, the main takeaway is that Freezer's ahead even though he has a 2-minute slower PB in this category. It just goes to show anything can happen in this game. Anything, literally anything. I'm not even sure how Freezer's ahead. Firelemon was just demonstrably far ahead, like in the beginning of this race. So if he dies here, he's not gonna die here. Either way, though, Freezer is just proven to the world that underdogs can in fact win. Like Freezer's just popping off. Like I feel like Freezer could miss Cruiser, Shine Cancel, and Red and still be ahead. I'm not even joking. He's that far ahead. It would be tied at that point if he missed that Shine Cancel. Freezer. I can't believe I'm even saying that, but it's true right now. Like, pressure's not really on him. I mean, it might be, but I don't want it to be, because then he'll choke in worse ways than I can imagine. Let's see how he handles this. Got this. Get the shine cancel. Good job. Yep. Very difficult trick, by the way. It's not as easy as they're making it out to be. It does take a lot of practice. I know when I started running 100%, I was not comfortable with shine cancels. I was honestly surprised I was getting, I was only missing 3 on average, or 5 on average, or something. It was ridiculous. I just started running the category, and I somehow wasn't missing too many shine cancels. I don't even know myself. If you don't know how that's possible, I don't know that. Oh, is Freezer actually trying to do this top shine? That's not fast, that's slow. You want to do Rainbow Red Mansion. But I guess it makes sense to avoid the risk of missing Cruiser Cancel. So, it does help for consistency. It's really slow though, so I personally would not recommend it, even for beginners. I mean, unless you're bad at shine cancels. Which some people are, and that's okay. But, if shine cancels are difficult, even Dignity says he's bad at shine cancels, and he is. But he's a top player, so yeah. Doesn't mean you're bad at the game. Maybe it means you're bad at 100%, but that's about it. I don't know. Cause like, it's gonna be hard for you to sub out if you're bad at shine cancels. For sure. It's possible, but harder. Because you have Flood Preserve, so you can probably get around a 53 like Verdict would if he didn't shine cancel, but no one's Verdict, so he's just built different. Alright. Oh no! Firelemon's choking even more. Alright, so now FreezerGlobe is in the Pulseman. There is a new BTT strat that's actually worth doing in this category. Let's see if Freezer goes for it. He does not go for it, but still. Still, I think that's fair because he is demonstrably far ahead. I don't know if he's looking at the stream, and if he knows he's ahead. Either way, though, he's so far ahead that this is actually good. Now we'll either run or PB. Now I'm neutral. I'm neutral to either run or PB. Let's just hope one of them does. I don't have an opinion. I should never have an opinion until it's like until it's over in theory. So I'll try not to do that. Okay, so FreezerGlobe. Oh, missed the shine cancel. It's not that big of a deal. Because even if he misses Cruiser, he should be fine. I mean, he can't miss Cruiser. That's the last shine for his route. That's actually a very good, consistent route. I might recommend this route for beginners if they don't know how to shine cancel very well. So now Freezer is about to do his last shine before Escape. Well, second to last shine. Escape is actually a shine. It doesn't look like a shine, but the shine is invisible. Like, you get it after beating Escape 3. It does exist. It's not like the final star in Mario 64, the big star, where it doesn't count towards your star count. This one does count towards your shine count. And it's invisible, so you just get it for finishing Escape 3. That's all. That's all it is. So yeah, saying that Firelemon was gonna win this race might just be complete blasphemy. Like, I mean, it might just be like actually impossible for Firelemon to come back, unless FreezerGlobe gets the soft lock in Fake Bowser, which he would have to fail pretty hard to do. Like, he'd have to mold pretty hard to do that. Other than that, I just don't see Firelemon coming back. This is a really far lead for Freezer. This might actually just be the underdog winning. Like, actually. Firelemon was very far ahead at the start of the race. I have no idea what happened. How did FreezerGlobe just pull this off? That's huge. You got this, Freezer. You got this. Don't choke. I told myself that too. Don't choke. Don't choke, Freezer. Don't choke. All I gotta do is just not choke and we're winning this race. I told myself that not only when playing this game on PB pace, but also in chess. Like, in chess, I was up against a couple masters in winning positions, and I was telling myself, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke. And it's not even speedrunning, it's like actual chess game. And so I was telling myself the same thing, so that's what I'll tell Freezer right now. Just don't choke, please. We really want you to win so badly. You're ahead by so much. You can't screw this up, right? Do not get the cutscene skip. I mean, do not get the soft lock, please. Cutscene skip doesn't even matter at this point. Just don't soft lock, please. Do not ground pound if you miss. Hey, let me just run that. Okay, we're good. And I really just, okay, I am being a little biased right now. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for being biased for a little bit there, but it's always nice to see the underdog win. That's why I said that. But I don't want to be biased, so yeah. Firelemon also following up with a faster fake Bowser entry, which is nice. Is it possible that Freezer PBs? It's definitely not possible that Fire PBs because it's 29. Can Freezer PB though? That's a question that I don't entirely know the answer to. Like this is 2 minutes, right? Isn't it like 2 minutes until the run is over for after fake Bowser? Really think about that. Or 50 something? Yeah, it's a little. It's just about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes. Maybe for Freezer like 210-ish. Yeah, I think 210-ish makes sense because it has any percent is like 70x. And the rest of this isn't any percent actually. Ever since he entered Bowser 3, it's been nothing but the end of any percent. It's the same. The only category, the only main category which is not like 80% is 100%. Because you do Bowser 3 Red to get star coins. Even Space is a little different because Space 3 has a star coin, but it doesn't matter here. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, nice dive. Please don't fall. I think, yeah, if Freezer chokes in Space and dies in Space, he'll probably lose, but I don't think that'll happen. I think Freezer plays safe enough to allow that. He's not even gonna die here, yeah. See, I don't think he's gonna die here. He's playing it too safe to lose, essentially. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, he doesn't even do the double punch. That's how safe he's playing. It's understandable, actually. He might get a sub 31 or a very low 31. So yeah, Freezer honestly might be fulfilling my wish that I had ever since Tutorial 2. Maybe, if he clutches this out. I don't know what his current PB is, I need to check. Also, Chast said some stuff. Nope, never mind. Nothing that I should answer. Okay, let me check his PB. I don't know if it's a PB base. /3. So they're about to do Escape now. The last section of the game. It does give you a shine though. I don't know if we've ever said that before, but it does give you a shine. You'll see when if they decide to check their files, you'll see what I'm talking about. So Freezer. No, he has a 30-40, so maybe not. He's at 100% now though in his PB description. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but 30-40, yeah, he's not on PB pace. I thought he had a 31, like a mid 31. Still, this is really close, so I'm very proud of Freezer. Not only did he get close to PB, he actually won this race. He actually wins the race. It's just a single race, but it's not a best of 3. Unlike 80%. This is a very low 31, so he got within half a minute of his own PB and won the race. So 31-1. Huge congrats to Freezer. Very good time. Firelemon probably on pace for a 31 as well. So yeah. Let's see how he handles this. So he's not going to do the double rocket strat, which is fair. 31-23 into he's doing Tile SSS. Yeah, Tile SSS is actually a strat that I considered hard for a while. Also, GG to Firelemon 31-27. Very, very nice. Tile SSS I thought he had a 31. Just like a mid 31. What is going on? Still, this is really close, so I'm very proud of Freezer. Not only did he get close to PB, he actually won this race. He actually wins the race. It's just a single race, but not a best of 3. So yeah, it does take a lot of time to learn. It's really difficult. This is a very low strat. So he got within actually learned his own PB and won the race. So 31-1. Huge congrats to Freezer. It's probably not worth going for. Very good time. Firelemon probably on pace for a 31 as well. I think. Because yeah, the double rocket strat is so much more. So yeah. Anywhere else. Let's see how he handles this. So he's not going to do the double rocket strat, which is fair. Do you guys want to do a little meme race, or
31-23
to talk about
doing Taiwan says. Yeah, Taiwan says is actually a strat that I consider hard
perspective.
for a while. Also, GG to Firelemon 31-27. Very, very nice.
You could do a voice review.
Taiwan says I thought they had a 31.
Just did
Like a mid 31.
What is going on?
Still, this is really close, so I'm very proud of Freezer. Not only did he get close to PB, he actually won this race. He actually wins the race. It's just a single race, but not a best of the race.
So yeah, Taiwan says.
I'm like 80%.
Okay, let me also ask Firelemon, because I don't know if he wants to do an interview from his point of view. Okay. Let me also check SpeedGaming now. I don't even know what he said, bro. So Freezer does want to do it. Alright, so you can join this Discord. Let me see if I can DM it to him. Let me invite Freezer. Let me invite FreezerGlobe. Where is FreezerGlobe? Yep, this guy. Yep. I should have sent the invitation to you, Freezer, by the way. Alright, so what happened? If you want to send an invite, just push the done button. Yeah, Freezer's already in. Hey, Freezer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Huge congratulations on the win, by the way.
Thanks.
Huge congratulations. Like, you were the underdog, I think, because you have a, what, 2 minutes slower PB, or 1 minute slower PB than Fire. Actually got that wrong the whole time. I thought you had a mid 31, and this was a PB, so funny on me. But yeah, what did you think of this? What did you think of your race? What did you think of your run? Your race?
It was pretty alright, I only missed one shine can, so...
Yeah, which one was it?
It was the very last one, it was triangles
right,
in
triangles.
the ride.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Why do you do a TikTok clock top instead of ring around mansion? Is it because of the consistency of not missing
Yeah,
cancel?
consistency reasons.
That's a good reason, I must say. It is a bit slower by like a handful of seconds.
Now I'm against Tomothy, and I think you know how that's going to go.
Yeah, I don't think Tomothy has a chance of not subbing 30. Tomothy's probably just gonna get sub 30 no matter what. But still, you did really good, even if you end up losing. But you did beat Firelemon, so who knows? Something crazy might happen. He might mold. It has happened before.
When has it happened before?
Well, it can happen. I don't know if it has happened, but it definitely can. I could try to think of an example. Or somebody who was supposed to win the race completely molded. No. There's probably some examples of that. Oh yeah, Dignity versus Verdict in the Any Percent Finals tournament. Dignity had such an easy win against Verdict, but then he molded and died in Fake Bowser. Yeah, that's an example.
Okay, that's an example. I remember that time actually, and I remember Dignity.
Yeah, yeah, Dignity was yeah, of course, because he was about to beat Verdict, and he didn't because of some stupid glitch. I would be pissed. I would be more pissed off than he was if I were in his shoes. Like,
well,
yeah.
I'm hoping for a miracle that someone in this tournament can somehow
that would be
Verdict
awesome.
twice.
Beating Verdict twice, yeah. I mean, Dignity almost did that. Yeah. Hopefully someone does. Hopefully Verdict does not win. He dominates this game way too much.
Yeah, it would be nice if like Napster or Majuk somehow.
Oh yeah, fun fact. He used to dominate the best theoretical time sheet to the BTT sheet. That is basically like a segmented run, where we take all the segments in the run at once and then we piece them together, and then we submit it as such to YouTube. So yeah, we're working on that for 100%, by the way, really hard. Also, the Major Skips does have it in progress, but it's not being taken as seriously as 100%. Like, Napster and Tomty are doing NMS, and I'm also doing 100%. So yeah. Actually, I don't know if Tomty and Napster are doing NMS. They're mostly doing 100% right now for the BTT. But yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Witch Eye World.
Which I rolled up, I was a disaster on my part. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Oh yeah, you forgot to do the new strat at the start. Also, you could have just double jump spin at the. You know, as soon as you re-enter the room,
well, I don't
you
know
just
about
double jump spin. You can just double jump spin and then you hold up and then you'll get it every time if you know what you're doing. Just practice it. It shouldn't be that hard. I got it in like a handful of seconds of trying.
Did
it should take you more than a few minutes.
Did Firelemon miss any shine cancels?
I wasn't really keeping track of that. I was just trying to commentate while while talking about your gameplay. I wasn't really focused on shine cancel misses, so I didn't know yours either.
Anything else you want to ask?
To you, Freezer? Let me think. Yeah, did you consider yourself the underdog? Since you have a 1 minute slower PB.
Probably depends.
I think like Firelemon was the the person that was likely to win, and you were the underdog, but not by much, because you're only slower by a minute in PB. So yeah, so you did win though, so that's huge. I still think that's amazing that you won.
Are we going by IGT or?
Your IGT says 3058. Yeah.
Well, I got a fast RTA and IGT. I think in the base room I forgot to say finish like 1 second.
Wait, wouldn't you submit this as a? If you wanted to submit this run to speedrun.com as a
No, my PBs are 3040.
Yeah. If you were to submit it, you could do 3058 IGT or 3101 RTA. Are both options a thing? Can you do either option? I don't know about that.
You can't do both. Anyway.
No, can you do either one? Are you able to submit as a 3101 RTA or
I have a 3040, so I don't see why that would matter.
Yeah, 3040. 3040. Does it say IGT? 3040.
IGT. Yeah, I got to IGT. So.
Yeah, most people are saying IGT, so you have to do IGT as long as you are using IGT. Otherwise, RTA. I think that's the rule. I don't know. Anyways, though, Firelemon says some stuff. Yeah, Firelemon says he doesn't want to do IGT, which makes sense. Also, isn't this Sack Duke guy also in Majuke's chat? I think he is, because they're both MRI63 runners. Also, he has a verified thing. Why does he have a verified thing? I need to check. Because that is a pretty good sign that they're decently well known. Yeah, 12.4 thousand followers. That is a lot of followers. Especially for someone with no videos. Nice. That's impressive. It's good. So yeah, I'm very happy I was able to contribute to this tournament, if even at all in the slightest. I know some of my behavior issues did cause me to not be able to actually do any runs, which I completely accept. Like, I don't deny it, but it does kind of suck for me a little bit even then, but still, maybe I'll get in the next tournament and I won't do something, crazy. Yeah, I don't see much of any reason to prolong this. If Firelemon doesn't want to do an interview himself, let me look at SpeedGaming and see what they think. Do they want me to stay on, or should I go?
I don't think they really mind, as long as we don't take too long, because...
How much more time do we have? How much more time do we have? Like 10 minutes?
I have absolutely no idea.
Let me ask in chat, because I don't really know. I'll stay here for as long as that is, because this game is awesome. You should absolutely run it. Join the Discord if you wanna, you wanna run this game. You wanna hang out with the runners. You wanna spectate. I'm a spectator in Guitar Hero and Super Paper Mario because of some amazing stuff I've seen. And yeah, the Darius game I also played. It was amazing. It's hard working on your own from that server. I'm looking at some stuff. How much airtime do we have, guys? I have no idea. But until someone says something, I'm staying.
I might leave.
Alright, see you later, Freezer. So, what else is there to say?
Okay, bye.
Bye, Freezer. Good luck on, good job on the win, well, he already left. So yeah, definitely follow these two runners. FreezerGlobe. Well, first off, let's look at the Firelemon's stream. I'm gonna actually, Firelemon, come on. Firelemon. Yeah, Firelemon 0. So twitch.tv/Firelemon 0. Or this link, that's Firelemon stream, FreezerGlobe. I don't know if it was streaming this race. He should have been. But I'll check. I'll link his stream as well. I forget what it was though. Yeah, it's just FreezerGlobe. Capital F. No, that's nothing capital. Just FreezerGlobe. No space. AKA this link right here. So yeah, definitely follow these two runners out. Check out all the runners in general, like Verdict, Jude, Luigi, April, myself. But these two runners are the ones who did the race, so I think that deserves some recognition. But yeah, the entire community is very good, I must say. This game is a whole lot better than people make it out to be. I think it's slowly but surely getting its fair share of respect. We're almost at that point. Like, I don't think this game is that underrated now. Like, actually, it used to be extremely underrated, especially in 2014. Like, holy cow, 3 total runners. Like, what? In 2014? Yeah, but now I think it's getting its fair share of respect across, you know, the speedrunning world. I'm very, very, very grateful and happy to see that happen. That is what I've been dying for ever since I started running this game. For it to have some sort of level of respect and, you know, popularity. And it does for a Flash game. I can't say it doesn't. Sometimes I like to complain still because I forget. But it doesn't make any sense anymore, to be honest. Oof. So, is anyone going to talk about how I'm spending too much time talking? Or should I... Yeah, I don't know. Need to know. Because I never... Okay, I guess I'll peace out right here. This is a great race. You guys are amazing. This game is amazing. You should definitely, well, I'm not gonna tell you what to do at this point. This has been the Gaming 100, the commentator, signing out. Peace. Alright, so let me click that.